Hi, grade 4. I'm Miss Iman Said from Learn Teacher Iman channel. Today I will resume unit 7, your book Connect. But before I will go to do so, I would like to say don't forget to make share, like, subscribe to my channel, send you new videos. Now, second thing I would like to say, happy Ramadan. Let's go to our lesson today. Today I will resume unit 7. Last class I stopped here in this part. In this part, we talk about some irregular nouns, like we say mouse, mice, man, mean, and we talk about the adjectives adding ing form and ed form, and we know that ing form used for things and ed form used for person. Like we say, the city mouse was excited. So here I talk about the city mouse as a person. I am adding ed to the adjective here like this, and adding ing to this one. Here we have pros and cons, means advantage and disadvantage, advantage and disadvantage of both country and city. Let's go to the pros. In the country, there are few sounds and smells. In the city, it's pretty and full of it's pretty and full of bright lights. Let's go to another one here. In the country, life is slow and too quiet. In the city, the smoke from the cars covers the stars and noise is incredibly loud. We know this story, and we know that different people like different things. This is the moral or the value that we took from this story. Let's go to the pronunciation of long vowels and know it together. I would like to pronounce with me these words. Here we have gave, we have eat, we have gave, ate, not eat. I'm sorry. Ate, number 8 like this, written like this. This is called number 8. Okay, this is 8, not eat. Here we have wait, train, rain. This is called long vowels. Gave, I will repeat again. Gave, ate, wait, train, and rain. Here we have long vowel also with letter I, like this. See, please, seeds, eating, me. AI. Here is pride, why, excited, mice. My, here is my, lights, delighted, and lies. Okay, here we have no, whole, no, go, slow, and smoke. Here we have gave, wait. Let's go to another one here. Here is numerator and denumerator. Okay, this is related to mathematics. As we told you before that if we have the denumerator is smaller than the numerator, so denumerator. If the denominator is smaller than the other denominator here, so this denominator is bigger. Like half is bigger than third. A quarter, third is bigger than quarter. Here we have equal. Why equal? I would like to say why equal. Here is divided by 4. Divided by 4 equals 1. Divided by 4 equals 2. Because 2 times 4, 2 times 4, it will be what? 2 times 4, it will be 8. So here I make a divided for 4. So it will be 1. Here divided by 4 equals 1. Divided by 4 equals 2. Here is divided by 3 equals 1. Divided by 3 equals 2. Because 2 times 3 equals 6. I will revise you with the timetable. The timetable is I memorized the timetable, or I keep the timetable. That is the thing that I keep it. I can't forget forever. Okay, I can't forget forever. Here we have 10 out of 4. So when we omit this 0 with this 0, it will be like this. Okay, can say Miss Iman is a teacher of math, not a teacher of English. No, I like English, don't mathematics. Mathematics, I do it for you because we have here something related to the mathematics, but I leave the mathematics for teacher to teach you. Okay, the country mouse gives the city mouse what? Gives the city mouse grass. The space from cars cover the space from the cars covers the stars. Smoke. I gave my mother a present. Okay. Let's go to another sentence. Here we have What can I put here? I put here why. You say why do you like to live in the city? So here I ask about the reason of living in the city. Okay. My best friend is called Hani. He lives in the city. The city is full of bright lights. Listening to saying bright lights are clever pupils. Okay. But the air is filled with what? With smoke, as we know here in during the lesson. Okay, as we know, incredibly, it is incredibly noisy here. It's incredibly noisy in the city. When I visit a city, I prefer to live in the space. There are few sounds, and few sounds and smells in the country. I prefer to live in the country. I prefer to live in the country here. Okay, to be here in the country. Let's go to another question here. Let's go to another one here. I'm Huda. My friend Ola lives in the country. I like to visit her during the summer holidays. Life in the country is very quiet. There aren't many cars, and the streets aren't very busy. There are many trees and farming lands, so the air is very fresh and clean. Life in the country is quiet and simple, but I prefer to live in a big city. There are lots of shops and in the city. So Ola likes the city. What? Because we have in the city there are many shops and there are many shops. So the answer here, it would be what? There are space in the country. There are many trees, as we know here in this one, in this slide. The opposite of quiet, it will be noisy or clever pupils. When here ask about time, when Hoda visit Ola during what? During, as we know here, during summer holiday. During summer holidays. During summer holidays. Summer holidays. Okay, as we know here in this part. Let's continue the rest of the of this exercise. Why? So here I ask about the reason. You can guess with me. Why does Huda prefer to live in the city? Why like to live in the city? As we know here in this one, because there are many shops. Because there are many shops in the city. So it will be Huda prefers. Why prefers here? Prefers because we have does. Prefers to live in the city because a city full of what? Because the city is full of what? Is the city is full of shops. The city full of many shops, and as we know here, many, because have many shops, have many shops, because in the city there are many shops, because there are many shops in the city. Because the answer, it will be because there are many shops in the city. Because there are many shops in the city. There are many shops in the city. Many shops in the city. Many shops in the city. And I would full stop at the end of the sentence. Okay, let's go to another one here. Here it will be what? Here we have the punctuate. What can I do it here in this part? So I underline the letter here. It will be the. I write it in capital letter, and I put full stop at the end of the sentence. I would like to say grade 4. You must take care when you do this question in punctuate. This question is easy, but you must take care when you answer, because sometimes we have a question and must put the question mark at the end of the sentence. Okay, let's go to another item. Here is this part. Here is we have nervous, backpack, gate, neighborhood, shopping mall, electricity. Here is first day, toys, gray, classroom, mess, and next, pants, excited. As we know here, excited is used for what? For person, used for adjectives of what? Adjective of persons, okay? Adjective of persons, okay? Used for adjective of persons. Here we have another adjective called noisy, we have modern, we have new, and so on. Let's go to another one here. Here is shopping area, here is neighbors, here is noisy, guest car, shopping area, show store, modern, and so on. Here we have conjunction of verbs. Verbs, as we told you, that we have some verbs adding ed only to the verb, like this: remembered, stayed, walked, studied, cried, carried, and so on. We have regular verbs. The verb changes completely, like put, and here is sat, drove, and learned here. Okay, let's go to another one, to another item here in this part. Here is where start school, staying at home, say goodbye, be cold, it was fun, then and now, do a history project as much as possible. Here we have means the adjective is what? Is equal. Okay, let's continue the rest of the lesson. Here we talk about the first day in school. I would like to say that the first, my experience of the first day in the school. When I go to school with my cousin of aunt. And my cousin of aunt is work woman. Okay, but my mother is a housewoman. So I live with my mother for a long time, and the people say that the one who lived with his mother in the home cried, and the other not, because the another one can go to the nursery and can't cry. The opposite is happened. The one who go to the nursery is cried, and another one can't cry. Okay, let's go to another one here to know more about this topic. My first day of school. How was Yunus on his first day of school? I remember my first day of school. I was 6 years old, and I lived in Aswan. I was very nervous. So someone goes to the first to the new place must be nervous. Okay, is normal. I can see the people for the first time. I will feel happy. No, I don't feel happy. I feel nervous. Okay, I like staying at home with my family. I wanted to play with my toys. I didn't want to go to school. What did Eunice wear? I put on here. What put on means here? What put on here means wear. Okay, this is the meaning of put on, means wear. Okay, I would like to know this. Okay, let's continue the rest of the text. I put on a blue t-shirt, gray pants, and black shoes. I carried my big bag. Mom and I walked to school. What happened at school? So here we ask the things that happened in the school. At the school gate, I wanted to cry. I said goodbye and I walked into the classroom. The teacher asked me to sit next to. Here is the proposition. I would like to know this proposition. Next to, must know this proposition. Next to next to a boy called Marwan. The teacher was very kind. We studied math and played games. It was fun. Let's go to the last paragraph here in this part. Did he want to go back to school? The next day I wasn't nervous. So the first day is I was nervous, but the next day I wasn't nervous because I means I would like to say that it be normal to go to school and to meet my friends. It's normal. So it isn't strange for us. Okay, so someone go to that strange place, it would be nervous. But if we take if you take the people and know the people, so it's not nervous. Okay, the next day I wasn't nervous. I was excited. I wanted to see my new friends. Marwan, I wanted to learn math and I wanted to go to school. So someone can so that is the school. I can like school by what? By my friends. I can like school by my teachers. I can like school by the environment of the school helps me to like it. Okay, and the environment of the school can help me to go. Okay, this is the difference between why we like the place and why we hate the place. Okay, when we write notes, we use keywords. We don't write sentences. We can use our notes to plain writing. Okay, this is the rules of writing. Let's go to another item here. My town then and now. We are doing a history project in school about our town. We looked at the old photos. We spoke to our older neighbors to find out as much as possible. Grandma says that her mom and dad drove, this is the old car, drove cars like this. All the cars were gas cars. They were very noisy. Now we have a car that uses electricity and gas. We have these cars and these cars. And I think the more expensive is the electricity cars is more expensive than gas car, than gas cars. And the gas, it's much cleaner and quieter. Our town had a shopping area, but it was very old. Dad worked in a shoe store on Saturdays. Today we have a big modern shopping mall, but I don't like shopping. I want to play football. Here we have what is Slim's project at school about. Here is we talk about the school project is about what is about town in the downtown is about town then and now. Okay, is about town then and now. Is about town then and now. Okay, let's go to another one. Town then and now. Let's go to how were the cars in the past. The cars in the past, that you know how the car in the past what were the cars were gas cars and they were very noisy. This is the answer of this question. Let's go to another to answer the question dependent on this part. I space a blue t-shirt and gray pants for school. So here it will be what it will be put on. As we told you that put on means what? Means wave. Okay. This is the meaning of wave. Let's go to another one. Gas cars were very what? We're very noisy. We are space history project in school about our town. It will be doing. We are doing a space. Let's go to another one. I would like to delete this writing because coming with me when I go to another sentence. Here we have doing. We are doing here, as we told here, we are doing a project. Okay, doing a project, not making a project, doing a project. Our space is very quiet and clean. I like living. I like living here. Our space, our is quiet and clean. Our neighborhood here, it will be our neighborhood. I think it's neighborhood. Okay, no, neighborhood. Here I say neighborhood. This one. The answer it will be this one. This answer. Not mall, not store, not a school. It will be what? It will be neighborhood. Let's go to another item here in this part. I would like to finish unit 7 today to end from this unit. Okay. Here we are. I remember my first day of school. I was 6 years old. I was what? I was here. It will be I was nervous. So this is the emotion of me of the first day in school. I was crying when I left my mother. My teacher asked me to sit next to a boy. The teacher was very kind. The teacher was very kind. Then we studied many subjects. Then here we study many subjects. And play games. I was spaced at the end of the day. I was happy at the end of the day. Okay. I was happy at the end of the day. Okay. Let's go to another one here. I will leave this to do it by yourself. I answered the same before, so I leave this one to do it by yourself. I answered the same before. Okay. Here we have the punctuate. I would like to answer the punctuated. Here we have I. As we told you before, that the pronoun I is the only pronoun must be written in capital letter if it's come in any place of the sentence. So we must know this rule. Okay. Pronoun I is the only pronoun that must be written in capital letter in a place of the sentence. Okay, and I put full stop at the end of the sentence. Let's do it in correct way. This one. Okay, and take care if we have a question, must put what? Must put a question mark. Okay, here I make a review on the unit, then I end from this unit today. Okay, here is the review on the unit. In this unit, we talk about city, building, river, forest, desert, village, oases, and mountains. In this unit, we talk about the past simple tense, and we know the past simple tense is expressing action happened in the past and happened and ended in the past. And we know that when we use did, the verb must be written in the steam form. Here we know the pronunciation, and I pronounced these words during the lesson. I can't repeat it again because I don't want to make the video longer. Here is in this part I would like to answer by yourself. This is called dictation. The words written in Arabic and you written in English. Like this. Here is this meaning. This meaning of what? This building. Okay. This is called building. So in this part they practice on how to write the word. Here is what I write here forest. Okay, this is the meaning of this word. Okay, forest. What is this? It's village. Okay, village. Okay, so you can write it as it is. Okay, this depends on what? On keeping the vocab. Let's go to another question here. I would like to answer the question, the general question for this unit to end from our video today. Okay. Here we have time writing. We have here some paragraphs. I would like to read it for you. Here we talk about in this part how to write about a Nile. Here we say the Nile, about the length of the Nile, the length of the Nile. What's the length of this line of this Nile, and this Nile helps to what? Let's know in this paragraph. The Nile is the longest river in the world, longest river. So here I describe the Nile is the longest river. The length is, it will be 6,670 kilometers long. It has 2 branches in Egypt. It has 2 branches. The Nile helps farmers grow their plants. Many types of fish can live in the Nile. As we told you before, this information, these details, we know it during the lesson. So we can keep the sentence and write it here in this part. Okay, it's not difficult to do so. My first day of school, I remember my first day of school. I was 6 years old. I was very nervous and didn't want to go to school. I put on a blue t-shirt and gray pants. I met my new friends who is called Ali. The next day I wasn't nervous. I wanted to see new friends. My town was quiet in the past. Now it's busy and there are a lot of people. We had no cars in the past. Now there are many cars and trucks. We had just cars in the past. They were noisy. Now we have electric cars, and they are much quieter. Okay, let's go to answer the question related to this part. Here we have, I live in a small space in the countryside. Small what? Here is small, to be here, small village in the countryside. The country mouse lives in a space in the ground, in the hole, it will be hole. I don't think there are any space in the desert. There are any trees in the desert. Grandpa space the books. Here is we have duck. So not duck, not duck. Viewed the books, not the duck. I have mistaken. Viewed the books when he was 8. Viewed. He is viewed. Here we have viewed the books. Yes, viewed the books. Grandpa walked to the tree. He looked at the ground. Then he started what? He started digging. He started digging. As we told you before that, when we have the verb in the past, we have the another verb, it must be in gerund, okay? In gerund, okay? We have digging. He pulled out an old what? An old metal box. Metal box. Here we have grandpa's face, years old. Grandpa was 8 years old. Was 8 years old when he pulled the books. He sat down and opened the books. I was very curious. To be, I was very curious to know. Means I would like to know. Okay, curious means I would like to know this thing. Okay, this is the meaning of course. Okay, and the course is the one of the properties of knowing in women than men. Okay, many women are curious to know everything about everything. Let's go to another one here. I will leave this part to do it by yourself. I answered one of them. Here we have, let's answer this question. This is the kind of question, is the new kind of question that come in the exam. Here we have we space football on the street yesterday. Here we have yesterday. So yesterday refers to what here? Refers to the past simple. So I put it in the past one. So it will be here played. Why I put played here, Miss Iman? Because we have yesterday here. Here we have last week. Let's do. You visit your friend last week. It will be here did. Why did Miss Iman here? Because we have here last. And I put the verb in what? In the scheme form. As we know during the lesson that did replace the conjugation of the verb, and the verb must be written in the scheme form like this. Here we have aren't here in the past. So aren't here, I replace verb to be aren't with the verb to be in the past. It will be weren't. It will be here weren't. Okay. She doesn't watch TV yesterday. So doesn't is the simple tense. So I put the suitable root of the past simple. It will be didn't. Didn't watch TV. Here is the punctuate. How many branches does the Nile have? So here we have two mistakes here. The first mistake, it will be 9. Nile must be written because it's a famous name, must be written in capital letter, and I put the question mark at the end of the sentence. Okay. Today we finished unit 7. Next class we will start, next video we will start unit 8. I hope to benefit from our video today and enjoy our lesson I hope to benefit from this video and to know what things that can't know or don't understanding. I will leave you the dialog box in the dialog box below the video to send me any question you can't know it. Today I end from unit 7. Next class I will start unit 8. I hope to benefit from you and enjoy our video today. Thanks a lot. Until you meet again. Goodbye.